Welcome back, gang. This is Bros and Shows. My name's Anthony.
I'm Hunter.
And we're returning here with Season 5, Episode 9, leaving on a big kick in the nuts with losing Beth, which, after thinking about it, she just didn't really go about it that smart. She could have gone for, I don't know, man. Like, I love Beth.
We
It sucks she's
were
gone,
we were having a good debate about this in the comment section, actually.
Yeah.
When you were like, I liked Beth, and I was like, everybody liked Beth. I was wrong. Not everybody liked Beth. The comments made that perfectly clear. Some of you guys have some hate for Beth, even. I don't necessarily get the hate. I agree that she is dumb. That was dumb. Alright, so this is one thing that I've really wanted to talk about, and I've been looking forward to getting your opinion on, because there was a pretty heated debate in the comment section, and let's always keep it civil, guys. Like, I disagree, that's fine, but let's keep it civil. Some people were saying that Beth, that was a suicide. She knew that she was going to get killed, and it was to get Noah to be able to leave because she knew that Dawn would be killed. So it was all like, I'll give my life so that Dawn dies because Dawn has to die, and then everyone else will be free to do whatever they want.
I can see that.
I'm on the totally opposite side of that fence.
I can see that, but I don't know if Beth was really thinking that far ahead.
But that's what we're talking about. Was it planned, or is that just headcanon? Because to me, there was absolutely zero indication that stabbing was anything other than unplanned, underage dumbness.
Underage.
Like, I mean, she's a 17, 18-year-old girl. She's in the zombie apocalypse.
Nah,
she hasn't ever been able to, like, get her
adult.
Revenge. So finally, she has this person she thinks she can, like, I don't know if her plan was to kill her. That's pair of scissors. If you wanted to kill shot, you got to go for, like, the eyeball or the neck or the brain. The shoulder's not going to do anything. It's nothing but a flesh wound. I do not believe that was a intentional act. I understand the headcanon, but I just don't see it. Do you? Do you think it was intentional?
I don't think it was intentional. I think she did it pretty dumb, but I can see where people think that it might have been intentional. But definitely, Beth didn't have that kind of intelligence. She never showed that kind of, like, forward thinking that if I stab her, she's gonna kill me, and then someone's gonna kill her.
I mean,
and then no one's gonna kill each other afterwards.
What a wild chain of events to predict. You know, that's what I'm saying. Is I don't think there's too many wild cards. There's too many X factors. Things have to go exactly to play. I mean, she'd be a genius. She should be on, like, the Ocean's 11 robbery team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just don't see it. But I love when we have that kind of discourse in the comment section. And I never would have thought about that, to be honest with you, if it hadn't been brought up in the comments. So I'm glad it was, because that's one of my favorite parts about rewatching this with you guys, and getting to see it through your eyes is the best.
She definitely didn't plan that shit.
I know, right? So when she died in the last episode, you were like, "Whoa!" That was the one death so far that completely took you by surprise. Like, no prior warning. I feel like The Walking Dead kind of, like, choreographs when it's gonna kill someone.
Yeah, I could see a lot of them coming to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't attached to so many. Beth's been around since the barn, man. She's been around since season 2.
Yep, she's a season 2 original.
Yep.
And
then Herschel, yeah, that one I saw was coming. I was hoping it wasn't, but I could see it definitely coming just because the person the governor was.
But plus, you knew he had been captured.
Yeah.
You then knew that he had a samurai sword at his neck, held by a crazy man. Mm-hmm. It was like, it's the possibility is there. With the Beth thing, it's just kind of a thing where it just happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It was clearly an accident. Dawn wasn't trying to kill Beth.
I think the funniest part of that whole thing was when they brought Beth out. And then old girl was like, "That's right, I have a sister." No!
Yeah.
That made me laugh so hard. It was so bad.
Well, it was when They had told her originally, Beth's alive. We're gonna go get her. She's in the hospital.
She's like, oh.
And she's like, oh my god, yay!
You
And
haven't cared
you
about her.
immediately, that's what you immediately said. You immediately go like, what? Don't act like you care. You were getting some comments about that too, saying, I'm with you, Anthony. She didn't give a shit.
Yeah, that made me laugh inside. I was like, bro, I remember watching you through multiple episodes. Not once did you bring up Beth.
Yeah.
You were worried about her.
I literally don't remember one time that her bringing up Beth, unless we missed it or maybe there's a deleted scene.
Yeah,
but...
I don't know. Like, I don't remember her really like as close as you would think those two sisters would be growing up on that farm.
Yeah.
Like, I would feel like she would be on the same level as Glenn.
100 or even higher. You know
yeah.
what I mean? She's known Glenn for months.
Yeah.
She's known her sister forever, and it's her sister, the last living member of her family. It's Daryl, Rick, and Carol for me, always top 3.
I don't know. Glenn, I've always liked
And Herschel.
Glenn.
I know. I'm not saying I don't like Glenn,
Herschel's
but
always
everyone jumps on Glenn's dick anytime he does something. I'm like, Daryl has done way more to help the group than Glenn.
Yeah, it's Daryl.
Glenn, I'll agree, is like kind of like the moral compass other than Herschel. Herschel really was the moral compass, and Glenn tries to be as well, because Glenn has never killed a person, not once, and he's just he is a good guy, but
Really?
he's never killed anyone, any humans obviously. Kills walkers all the time. But yeah, if I had to get top 3 alive characters right now, it's got to be my Rick, Daryl, Carol. What about you? Top 3 alive characters.
3 alive characters.
Yeah, I mean Herschel. Rest in peace.
Yeah, Daryl for sure.
Mm-hmm. You can put Glenn on that list.
No, Glenn's been all right, but he didn't make top 3 lately.
Yeah.
Carol, I don't know if Carol made it up there.
Michonne.
Michonne for sure. Michonne's always
so Daryl, Michonne, because the katana, of course.
and Rick for sure.
Yeah, that's
but Rick's getting crazy. Like, I love Rick, but
Rick's
he's getting
unhinged.
Well, I get it because of all the experiences they've had up to this point, but like I feel like he's just like this close to like losing that human side of himself.
Yeah.
Like, if he keeps losing all these people that are around him and he's left alone,
Yeah.
he'll just become like probably a pretty awful person.
So Rick is going crazy, and the argument can be made that like everyone else in the group has gone through everything that Rick's gone through, right? So why isn't everyone else crazy? Rick has no right to be doing that. But at the same time, Rick has led this group through all those decisions.
The leader.
And not only that, every time there's been a large major threat, Rick is the one that gets his hands dirty. So I think he has every right to be the crazy person he is right now, because if he wasn't the way he was, everyone would be dead.
Yeah.
So he needs to just be left alone. Nobody gets to tell Rick what to do unless he's going around trying to kill innocent people now. You know? Which I wouldn't put it past him at this point. You know?
Just because he's afraid that they might be a threat.
Yeah, everyone's a threat.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. That was a really long intro, sorry. Here we go. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh boy.
Alright, someone's digging.
For what can be seen is temporary, but what cannot be seen is eternal. For we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building
he had
from
a twin?
God,
Looks that way.
a house not made with
That
hands,
sucks.
eternal in the heavens.
How far? Outside Richmond, Virginia.
They're going to Virginia now?
Looks that way.
It
It's
was
a nice
secure.
little quaint town.
It has wall, homes, 20 people.
That was Woodbury, I'm pretty sure, bro.
Oh.
Wanted to go with him. Wanted to get him there.
Never mind. We all remember that place.
It's a long trip, but if it works out, it's the last long trip we have to make.
And what if it isn't around anymore?
What other option do you have?
Yeah.
Or like nothing else is there.
You're
anyways.
nomads now, bro.
Yeah.
You're constantly
That's what
moving.
I'm saying. Come on, Glenn. Think ahead, dude. Officially out of Georgia. Finally. Spent 5.5 seasons in Georgia.
It's better now.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck. I just realized. Dude, it's like one of the top 5 intro theme songs ever.
I don't know. It's alright. Cheers is pretty good.
Cheers?
Yep.
What's the Cheers theme?
Dun, 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 cheers. Dun, dun, dun,
Huh?
cheers. We'll have to look it up later.
We're halfway there. Just wanted to check the range.
Everybody's holding tight. Made it 500 miles. Maybe this can be the easy part.
Gotta think we're due. Give us 20 minutes to check in.
We don't hear from you. We'll come looking.
Copy that.
My dad always told Sasha and me that it was our duty as citizens of the world to keep up with the news. When I was little and I was in his car, there were always those stories on the radio. Something happens 1,000 miles away or down the block. Some kind of horror I couldn't even wrap my head around. But he didn't change the channel. He didn't turn it off. To face it, keeping your eyes open.
A good lesson.
Yeah.
Lost my dad in Atlanta. Think he would have liked yours. Still got a mom and a couple twin brothers.
Oh, so he's got twin brothers.
Yeah.
Going to Richmond. I wonder how Bigfoot did with the whole pandemic of the zombie apocalypse.
Probably got eaten.
Dude, no one can catch Bigfoot. No one's caught him.
Imagine that being Bigfoot, making it all these years without getting caught. And you get eaten by a walker.
Imagine that his genes were close enough to human that he would get turned.
Oh my god, dude.
This is good. Through the trees, it might just look like part of the wreck.
Oh my god, dude. The foreshadowing I'm noticing upon second watch is fucking mind-blowing. Damn, dude. It's a hell of a realization for him.
I mean, how long ago has it been, bro?
Months.
No.
Oh yeah, they got raided.
Oh, dude. Now he really has lost everything. Wolf's not far. You see that?
Yeah.
I feel like when you're apart for months like that, you kind of have to accept that as a possibility and be ready for it. You know what I mean? But still,
Like that's
it
why I
can't
kept
be
asking,
easy.
like, how long has it been? If it's
Yeah.
been months, dude, this place could be, everyone could be dead.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like a pretty solid place, though. Board up the wall?
Yeah, clearly it didn't work out though.
Well, I mean, everywhere could be temporary if you don't have a good guard.
I don't know, dude. If I rolled up to a place and I saw graffiti saying "Wolves not far," I wouldn't stay.
Yeah.
It's gone. After it happened, right after, with Beth in the hospital, I saw that woman, Dawn. She didn't mean to do it.
Yep.
I knew it. I saw it. But I wanted to kill her. I don't know if I thought it would still be here. But Beth wanted to get him here.
Hell yeah.
She wanted to get him back home. This was for her. And it could have been for us, too.
You have to keep trying.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't just sit around and die.
It's like the lottery.
Explore all leads.
Eventually.
But maybe, you know, go to a more temperate place than Georgia. It would just be so hot all the time in Georgia.
Yeah, but you'd have to find somewhere where it's not going to be freezing cold.
Honestly, North Carolina, it's a pretty good solid spot.
Depends where you're at. Like, if you're in-
Virginia.
Die for what I lost.
Like, there's a lot of
Who
elk
I
and deer and
lost.
stuff.
I stepped out into a crowd of those things. Just trying to. Okay. We should. No. No. No.
After the prison, on my trip, I got Maggie back. Things went okay. Losing Washington. Losing Beth right after just finding out she's alive.
We need to stop. You can be out here too long.
Fuck yeah, you can. She's like, I just heard Glenn tell me how desensitized he was. We need to chill out.
This is my house. You don't want to go in there. I do.
Not only is it bad, but it's fucking horrible.
I tried to get back somewhere. I tried.
I was about to say, he ain't dead, bruh. Oh, no way!
Okay, just hold on. I'll get some. I'll get them.
You gotta cut that arm off immediately, dude.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, man. It was gonna be you. You're just gonna go who saves babies.
It went the way it had to, the way it was always going to. Just
True.
like this.
You have to earn your keep.
Damn.
Bringing everybody back for this
Told
one.
me you do whatever you had to do to earn your keep. That's what you said. Hmm? Remember that?
It's better now, Tyrese. It is. It's better now.
It's not better now. You know damn well.
What the hell?
Having visions. I hate that snapping sound.
Yeah! Snapping turtle.
Oh!
It's like, I'm already been here. Take it! Back under the table. New bite, new prop.
We could put some of the garage doors together against the break. Park a car against them until we can break it back up. It can work.
This place is surrounded by a forest. There's no sightlines.
Yeah, that's why it's indefensible.
Whoever, whatever, could be on top of us without us even knowing it. That's probably what happened.
That's what happened to us.
We could start taking down the trees. We use them to build the walls up. Look.
She's like, alright, you're right. Fuck it. Let's go. Haven't seen any Daryl this episode.
Washington.
Yeah.
Eugene lied about a cure.
But he thought of Washington for a reason.
But he was lying.
About the cure. But he did the math and realized that Washington was the place where there'd be a chance.
That would be like one of the last cities I would want to go to.
I wouldn't go to any city, period. You find a remote spot in the country with bountiful amounts of fucking deer, and then you live there.
Washington, D.C. is set up as a maze, though, on purpose.
Instead of just being out here. Instead of just making it. Because right now, this is what making it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, they're fucked right now. They're literally fucked right now.
Don't you want one more day with a chance?
We should go to Washington.
Nice. That was clean. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit!
Oh!
That was creative.
Yeah.
Nice.
Machete.
He used the rebar.
Did he?
He pulled out the rebar and used that.
No shit.
Oh, no, you're right. He used the machete.
I was like, no way.
Oh, wait, no, he just picked up a machete.
Yeah.
Let's go back and watch.
Yeah, go back and watch. It was a machete.
Are you sure? The rebar. He pulled out the rebar and used it.
No way. He stabbed it through and ripped it out. That was crazy.
And then he picked up a machete.
Yeah. Why was it on the ground, though?
I don't know, man. But he clearly used the rebar.
You told me you'd earned your keep. You had no idea what you were talking about, did you? Did you? Your eyes were open, but you didn't want to see. This is all there is. This is it.
I didn't know who I was talking to. I said I would do what I had to earn my keep, but I didn't know you. But I know who I am. You didn't show me shit. You did. Everything that you were is dead. And it's not over. I forgave her because it's not over. It's not over.
Oh, Tyrese.
Ain't nobody gotta die today.
You have to pay the bill.
Damn, that fever got to him quick, huh? Or is he just bleeding a lot?
It's just blood loss. He must not have loved Karen all that much if Karen's not in his vision. It's just like a charred corpse.
Someone eating his hand.
Hold it! Go! One hit! Clean! Go!
There you go, buddy. We saved him. Herschel 2.0.
Maybe. Do you think they got to him fast enough where the virus didn't spread?
You gotta hold on, man. Hold on. Speed. Get his feet. 2, 3. Let's go. No, give it to me. Bring him in. I got it. Hold him up. Hold him up. You're all right. You're all right.
Carol, where's the car? We need to cauterize the arm, wrap it. Get Sasha and Carl away. They don't need to see this.
Oh, no way are they stuck. The more you floor it, the worse. the fuck did that? Now, obviously the same people who had left those arms, but like who?
Well, there were W's on the forehead, right?
Oh, wolves.
Wolves not far.
It's okay, Tyrese. You gotta know that now. It isn't just okay. It's better now.
Did he make it? Does he die? Oh, man, he had such a big heart. But, big man.
He was too good for this world.
Yeah, he really was.
Straight up, like, of all the people that have died, Tyrese and Herschel are, like, two of the purest.
And there's the shoveling. Yep, full circle.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
We look not at what can be seen, but we look at what cannot be seen.
Ah, and they tricked you.
You
Yeah.
thought it was Beth's funeral.
That was a trick. That was clever as fuck.
But what cannot be seen is eternal. For we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house not made from hands, eternal in the heavens.
So, like, okay, we'll just have a quick 2-minute discussion about that episode. When the beginning of the episode rolled by and you see all those scenes play out, you can see little things like Tyrese turns and looks at the skeleton. All the things that we saw were point of views from Tyrese, and, like, you don't really notice that until second viewing. Another thing that stood out was in the last episode, Tyrese was consoling Sasha about Bob's death, and he was like, you got to say goodbye. You were there. He felt it. It was good.
Yeah.
And then she didn't get that with Tyrese, and now he's not there to console her either.
Yeah.
This is where Sasha is just broken, dude. Tyrese is the only thing keeping her going.
Yeah.
We can talk about the rest after the next one, but man, that was just absolutely fucking incredible. The foreshadowing in that one was pretty wild.
I wonder if they keep reusing a lot of same zombie people and just, switch up the makeup.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? You think it's just like a set 50 or 60?
Yeah, they could probably, if like big herds without faces, they could probably CGI pretty easily.
Yeah. Damn, we lost 2 people pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean, really, we lost 3 people pretty quick. If you think about Bob, too, and then
Yep.
dropping like flies.
We gained Noah, though.
Protein, baby.
Yeah, that works.
Shit. It's been a day and a half. They didn't find any either.
Water or food? Oh, no, water, huh?
Yeah.
We're not at our strongest. We'll get him when it's best. High ground, something like that. It's been 3 weeks since Atlanta. I know you lost something back there. She's hungry. She's okay. She's gonna be okay. We need to find water, food.
Unless we were looking for water. What is it? I think it's used to play music. It's broken.
Junk.
you ever want to talk about your father or about Beth?
Please stop.
Whenever you're ready, I'm here.
You never even met them.
Yeah.
I know you're in pain.
You don't know shit. You were there to save your flock, right? But you didn't. Don't act like that didn't happen.
Oh! Damn.
$12 plus Judith, or 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus Judith, so 13 total.
We can take them. Looks right. We barely have anything left.
They're pretty close,
No
though.
use in spending it all now. I can take them. Your brother was pissed too. After what he lost, it made him stupid. We are not the same.
What's the point of wasting the ammo?
We never were. But it's still the same. It just is.
Michonne's gotta be careful. She's talking to the Prince of All Sands.
Nice Widow's Peak joke. Love it. Oh, nice. You got a ravine on either side. That's a smart play right there.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of comical. Oh, Sasha's gonna fuck it up.
Yep.
Stay in line. Flank her. Keep it control.
Plan just got dicked.
Yep.
More energy.
Sasha's
you're
got nothing
wasting.
left to care about.
Yeah.
And it almost got Rick. Almost gets Rick killed. Oh my god, dude.
I told you to stop.
That was a huge dick move by Sasha.
Yep. Being a fucking idiot.
Like, she slashed Abraham's arm, almost cut Michonne.
What are you gonna do?
What? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's a bad way to go. Like, did she starve to death? Did she get stabbed?
Absolutely.
But she has blood on her.
Oh, maybe she got stabbed.
Oh, give me the mercy of death, please. She'll probably be in that car for eternity, dude.
That's what she deserves.
Why? You don't... Son of a bitch. There you go. Sweet mercy.
They squelches.
Love a good squelch.
A squelch. Ooh. I should make a t-shirt that says that.
Squelch.
Squelch.
There you go.
So all we found was booze? Yeah. It's not gonna help. He knows that. It's gonna make it worse. Yes, it is.
He's a grown man. And I truly do not know if things can get worse.
They can.
Yeah, you have your group.
What the hell?
That's danger. Starving feral dogs.
Can't be getting hurt either.
That's what you gotta do, bro. There's no way around that one.
There's some meat.
I was like, guess what's for dinner? Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Then you won't.
Yeah, she's ice cold now.
Don't think. Just eat.
Ooh, is she a secret walker? What the fuck?
Don't think. Just eat. They're evolving.
Yeah.
Undercover.
Yeah, take that shit off. Come on, man. Yeah, you did that.
You're such a savage, dude. Like a fucked up emotional moment. Anthony's like,
it's just like everything's falling apart.
I know, I love it. This is why I love watching it with you.
You still carrying that piece of shit?
I know, why? Why are we carrying that
if
shit?
anything, I guess it's like emergency firewood.
They're in a forest.
Yeah, true. In a drought.
It's junk.
We have to keep fighting. Drink.
It'll just make things worse.
Where you're going, you're what's gonna make things worse.
Straight up. Straight up.
Hey. You with friends.
We're not friends.
Fuck you.
He's like, all right.
What else are we gonna do?
Not this.
Eugene, what are you doing, dude?
Quality assurance.
We can't.
I would let Eugene do it.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
be the guinea pig. If he passes out in like a few minutes, don't drag it. Hey, look at that.
yeah.
Start collecting it.
Look, they're opening their mouths.
Huh?
I said they're opening their mouths.
That's not enough.
Belly buttons too. See, these girls are ahead of their time.
Let's keep moving. There's a barn. Where?
Good thing he found it.
He's gonna be okay. He bounces back more than any of us do.
I used to feel sorry for kids that have to grow up now. And this. But I think I got it wrong. Growing up is getting used to the world. This is easier for them.
This
Yeah.
isn't home.
Yes, it is, Michonne.
This isn't it.
It is now.
When I was a kid, I asked my grandpa once if he ever killed any Germans in the war. He wouldn't answer. He said that was grown-up stuff, so... So I asked if the Germans ever tried to kill Ham. But he got real quiet. He said he was dead the minute he stepped into enemy territory. Every day he woke up, told himself, rest in peace, now get up and go to war. And then after a few years of pretending he was dead, he made it out alive. And that's the trick of it, I think. We do what we need to do, and then we get to live. But no matter what we find in D.C., I know we'll be okay. Because this is how we survive. We tell ourselves that we are the Walking Dead.
Ah!
I think that was one of the best speeches in this whole show.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
We're not them. Hey. We're not.
Talking about the termites. It's a big ass storm.
I would like try to put wood or something to brace that door a little. All of a sudden a hand's gonna come. Oh shit!
Fuck, bro.
How the hell did they even
Wake
find
people
him?
up first.
Yeah. The Walking Dead versus The Walking Dead. Who will win?
Everyone needs to get their foot right at the crease of the door.
No, you need a holder for the weight.
That was fucking intense.
So what happened? They just held the door and they finally went away, or?
I guess.
So did they not know they were in there?
No, that happened. That was real. My question is, they walked away?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
they've never just done that. If they
Never.
knew there are humans in there, they would never have walked away.
Were they just trying to walk through the door like idiots?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll just have to believe that. And they're like, this door's locked. We must go other direction.
Hey, my brain's working, guys.
Yeah.
We can't come this way.
Just shh.
Oh, did they just get blown away by the storm? Is that what happened? Alright, I can believe that more. If it was strong enough to push down trees, they definitely were thrown around.
Look at this.
Must have been a hurricane.
Absolutely.
Should have torn us apart.
Yeah, they're lucky that place didn't get anything. Like, all those trees, not one fell on them.
It didn't.
That's wild. Divine intervention.
Noah, that kid. He said he didn't know if he can make it. That's how I feel.
You're gonna make it. Both of us, we will.
Daryl fixed it.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Good morning. My name is
He
Aaron.
looks so clean, dude.
I know. It's
stranger danger, but I'm a friend. I'd like to talk to the person in charge. Rick, right?
Oh!
Why?
I have good news.
What do you think about that?
I don't know, man. That guy looked too clean.
He's very clean.
Very clean. Shaven. The clothes were very clean, so he's obviously somewhere where
they're safe.
They're safe and they're able to use amenities or like wash clothes and hang them and
Yeah.
shit and get haircuts and shave.
Yeah,
And
you can learn a lot about a person by their physical appearance in this world, and he is clean cut, clean shaved,
he looks
clean
like he's
clothes.
ready to sell you some shit, dude.
Yeah, like he's going door to door selling like water bottles and shit.
It's like, hey, good news, guys.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
I've done. We've heard this 3 times. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So, those were 2 pretty dark episodes.
Yeah.
We had Tyrese die. Noah lost his entire family and community. They had to eat dogs. I guess that was the next episode, right? Yeah, that was the next episode.
But it's still all
those 2 episodes were both very dark. That Tyrese one still floored me. I thought that was really, really good.
Yeah, the way they did the music and the way how he was seeing everyone, that had a huge effect on his life up to that moment.
Definitely.
You know, that was a good way of doing it for sure.
It really was. It really was. And I like how throughout that entire episode, if you had already seen it, there was a lot of hints to show you that it was Tyrese at the end. Like all of those, shots were point of view shots from Tyrese. He could be seen looking at things that were shown to us. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you're right.
All around.
You're absolutely right about that.
All around, very, very good, very strong episode. And then, personally, I think this last one that we watched, episode 10, was one of my favorites in the entire series, just because at its core, it's on the road, no home, zombie content. You know what I mean? Like, they're in the shits, without a place to live, without water and food, and they are constantly on the run from these walkers. Rick gives his crazy good speech about his grandpa in the war, and tells them that we are the Walking Dead. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure when Daryl said we're not them, he wasn't talking about the dead people. He was talking about the termites, because they're starving, obviously. And Rick seemed pretty adamant to say we're not them. I may have read that wrong. He may very well have been talking about the walkers. What do you think?
I was thinking he was talking more about the walkers, but I could see how you would connect that to
being starving.
Yeah, and then thinking that maybe we should eat somebody.
Yeah. Well, there's always talk of being too far gone, and the termites obviously were too far gone, and so I don't know. That's the way I interpreted it. I could be totally wrong though. It could be obvious, but I don't know. The way Rick had to reassure him, saying we're not them, we're not them. I feel like it'd be obvious that we're not them if he was talking about the walkers.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments?
Maybe he's talking about the old ones. H.P. Lovecraft. Maybe this is
the old ones. Yeah. You see Father Gabriel kind of losing faith and then regaining it in the same episode.
Yeah. He's on a roller coaster of
Yeah,
emotions.
when the rain hit. It was pretty miraculous that the barn didn't get hit with a single tree.
Oh, absolutely.
And all those walkers were displaced and taken down. But, I'll suspend my disbelief for divine intervention. I like a good use of divine intervention as long as it's not used too much, What do you think? You're not cool with divine intervention? Or do you don't believe in it?
I wanted to see them fight walkers in that barn.
Yeah, but they would have lost.
Oh, absolutely.
That was too many and too confined of a space.
Yeah.
They would have lost.
And too many unstable people mentally at the moment.
Yeah, Sasha stays pissing me off right now, honestly. Sasha's gone down the list pretty heavily. And
She
I get
sucks.
it. She's grieving the loss of her lover and her brother, which sucks. And no, it's not House of the Dragon. That's not the same person. They're 2 different people.
Lover and a brother.
But it doesn't give you the right to put other people's lives in danger like she did. I mean, she straight up slashed a walker's face and then right afterwards with the same swing slashed Abraham.
Yep.
If physics worked the way it should and science worked the way it should in this world, Abraham would be dead. Because that knife was covered in zombie guts. It slashed his arm. He should be fucking infected. I digress.
He drank a lot of whiskey that night, though.
He
so.
sure did. When he looks over at Sasha in the bar and he's like, "What's up?" In my head, I'm just like, "Hey, what's going on, Sasha?"
Yeah, he's probably thinking, he's like, "Yeah,
up right now.
You regretting you didn't get some of this? Too
bad." He drank an entire handle. What was that? What do you call those? What he was drinking?
Fifths, or I don't know. What
fifth?
I don't
Is
know.
it a fifth? Not a handle, but
it's definitely not a handle.
No.
But if you don't drink alcohol anymore and you're starving,
oh, dude, that would
you're
put me on my
shit
ass.
face. Yeah, you'd be
shit
shit faced
for sure. Another solid, strong 2 episodes. We're inching closer to the season 5 finale. The rest of season 5 is pretty incredible and crazy. What did you think about crazy? What did you think about that new guy that we just met?
I don't fucking trust him, gang.
Aaron.
I don't trust him. Who cares about his name? He's not gonna be around long enough for us to remember it. I swear to God, if they don't kill this dude,
you want them to kill him? You really that distrusting of him?
Oh yeah, dude, too clean. And he just came in like, oh hey guys, I know salesman.
All right, Anthony wants Aaron dead.
I want him gone.
Guess we'll see. I'm Hunter.
You know who the fuck I am.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.